those that did miss it, this is LevelUpYourGame.net's coverage. Serbia versus Slovakia, Clanbase Nations Cup. It's a group stage match early on in the competition. First match for both teams, in fact. I'm Disrepute, joined by nobody today. Unfortunately, it's just me talking to myself too much. I'm pretty sure Realm of Steel Rats will give me a chance to breathe at least. So yeah, Realm of Steel Rats, the old CPM4 as it was known in Quake 3 Arena. A key aspect to this map is it doesn't have a railgun. Large open expanses cover one side of the map. As you see, in that area we do have the lightning gun spawn seen as the key weapon, and above it on the platform the red armor, the most powerful armor pick up on the map. There are two yellow armors, but they are spread out. One below the quad damage and one right off the side of the map. You'll see a lot of machine gun action on this map. You'll see a lot of commitment towards lightning gun, I would imagine. Both teams are going to find it very difficult if they try and play the yellow armor strategy, and I can't see that they will. So it's most likely a lot of rush around red armor. Serbia versus Slovakia. The key item is going to be quad. Watch out for that as we go live. Following Voodoo, probably one of the star players in that last map for Serbia, just gets the shotgun shot away and then just backs off and takes a different route around to red armor. Quite intelligent player there instead of following up a bounce pad. Sees danger from above with those rockets splashing down at him. Yoko soon taken out by Voodoo though. He moves around looking for this second pickup of red armor. Instead he's kind of just given away the shotgun to Matod, who was Slovakia's key player, you have to say, in that last map. Serbia taking it by just 3 frags. 5 seconds till this first quad. There it is, up on the board. Matod again. He's very good at being in place for these power-ups. And Slovakia will definitely want to convert this and take it to a third map. They need to do it, otherwise they do lose this match. And potentially the chance to come top 2 in the group. As Matod move through to this massive red armor room on the rocket launcher side of it, run around these corridors and then looking to support the pickup of lightning gun, or indeed the red armor item up in the rafters himself.
Teams are tied.
Oh, nice kill and Snaga. Good rocket launcher play from him after he'd got the spawn kill on 0QL. Just cruising about this red armor area. Not too much aggressive play actually from Serbia. I thought they'd been quicker in, but maybe just stacking up on a bit of armor first, and that's worked out absolutely perfectly. And look at the spawns behind Voodoo, gives him free couple of kills. 40 seconds until the quad. He's going to wait around for this yellow again. Makes perfect sense, only a couple of seconds to wait. Managed to hit a nade as well. Probably didn't expect that. He's going to get a free kill on Kos, who is a substitute, by the way, I forgot to mention. Sorry about that. Voodoo waiting to go through this teleporter, which will materialise him just across the way from the quad damage. 5 seconds to go till that. You don't want to go too early in that position because you are open to a lot of spam, and he has been rewarded with that power up. Does do 3 times the damage that it would do with anything you hit. So the potential is 300 kind of damage hits with shotgun rather than 100. I think it's 120 at the moment actually. The quad does go down pretty quick, sharpish. And Serbia have actually built up probably the biggest lead we've seen. After that first map was, I mean, literally one frag difference the whole map. See how filled with shotguns and machine guns this map here is not very visually exciting, unfortunately. But here is something that looks good. Koss with the lightning gun. Oh, goes down to 0QL's point blank range plasma. Excellent play from the Rage Gaming captain. And trying to go for another frag on Koss, though. Might have dished out a bit of damage with every gun. He didn't eventually get the frag. Oh no, he's actually caught out Slovakian players messing around trying to distribute their weaponry amongst each other there. Look at this 10 frag difference to Serbia. As Joko tries to readdress the balance. Only 17 health for him though, so he'll go down pretty quick. Just trying to wait on that red. He wants to get lucky here. And he does. No 225s up in that middle section, but there is one there. And he wants to move to quad. Actually got a decent amount of health and armor now. Oh, fails the jump. There's only 1 second till quad. Koss manages to take it. And Yoko palms him off. A rocket launcher to utilise against Voodoo, but Voodoo's just too good for that vertical rocket, which is really quite difficult. Koss managing to grab the yellow in front of him. And Minnow gets the frag on Voodoo. Well, they're just delaying their push into red. It could be a bit dangerous here. There's no yellow up for a while there. But actually, perfect timing. It's going to help them get a frag, in fact. Although 0QL, ever strong and powerful, defends his position well. Look at his kind of stats. 43% lightning gun. I'd like to see a bit more shaft play from him. 5 minutes played. Serbia just bringing out the lead here. They did win that first map as well, and you have to say Slovakia, they were the guys, I think, with just that, probably in the lead more times than Serbia. And when it ends like that, they're going to be really disappointed. They had the red armor finally. I mean, Serbia did a great job switching it around and doing what I suggested they should do. So Slovakia might be playing a little bit depressed, but Yoko definitely isn't. Look at that shotgun work, brilliant. Just trying to claw back the difference now. We've got 20 seconds until the quad as he moves around through the backside under section of the map, and suddenly is there at the power up spawn point. Fragging Voodoo. Leaves the shotgun there for Teleporter Wanderer to grab. And brilliant work from Slovakia here, defending this quad damage. Although they haven't looked in the right direction. Snaga gets it. And he's straight away out of the area. 225s coming useful as well. Nowhere near that lower yellow. There's no other armor up on the map. You can get a frag out of this with Minnow, who was... I don't know really why he went off the bounce pad with the rocket out like that. Need to pull out the machine gun to do damage at distance, and the quad goes down to Matod from Slovakia. He picks himself up a lovely red top to boot.
Excellent.
So there's so much shotgun play in Quake Live Team Deathmatch at the moment. Not just about the way the gun works really, but every map pretty much has 2 spawns of the weapon on, so you're going to see more use of it. Especially with its 10 buckshot ammunition, you can stack that up to something like 25 shots as well. A gun that's useful in practically every situation. It's inevitable that it's going to become overused, and gameplay adjustments perhaps needing to be made. It's 20 frag difference now, Serbia. Just sort of maintaining that rather than growing it too much. Did get the last quads. 30 seconds till the next one. Matod survived for quite a while here. He has lost all his armor stack though. That's really nice rocket jump up. Not quite sure that's what he meant to do with it, but worked out he could put a nice rocket in there. He's going to miss out on getting the last red, but somebody got it. Voodoo rushing in, taking him out. He had a decent bit of armor and he's timed the quad perfectly for Serbia, and this will be a chance to extend their frag advantage over Slovakia. Oh! Actually, it looked like when he dropped off he ignored the lightning on pickup. I might have just had my eyes deceive me, but could have been where the player behind him got the lightning gun from and did some damage, so perhaps a little bit of a mistake on that run there. Couldn't last it out the full duration. As we approach the halfway stage of this map. Now back on Yokopov. He's going to get this red armor, the Four Kings player. And just Slovakia controlling this primary location at the moment. Serbia not really rushing in together, though suddenly come crashing through the doorway, the rockets flying. Yoko lucky he had the armor. Keep pretty solid. Jumps into the LG of Anakin a little bit too much. He would have probably got the frag with the shotgun had he not jumped. But Anakin does go down anyway. Yoko fails the jump to get the red. He would have got a lightning gun out of that as well. He's only got 37 health and a machine gun now. So, stark difference to what he could have potentially had, and he's missed out on both there. 25 seconds till the next quad damage. And Yoko really got to work hard to actually find anything to be able to be of any use here at the quad. Anakin kindly takes him out, and he's still got 13 seconds to get to quad, so that was actually useful probably to die then. Red just taken above by Yoko. Timed it perfectly, but he does go down. 4 seconds until quad. Anakin is not going to be there in time. He's going to come in late to try and save the day. Is sitting on his spot. Minnow takes it for Slovakia. And Serbia just a little bit late to that quad there. Only got 2 health. He's looking for those 25 health point bubbles to pick up, but they're not up. You can't really do anything, I'm afraid, even with quad. Almost no point in picking up that yellow armor. He's only got 5 seconds with a quad, although the 225s bring up to 50 health. Another 25 there. Didn't decide to get that before he drops off. Could have been a little error. A good bit of LG, but couldn't do anything with the quad after that damage. Does go down to Voodoo's shotgun. Is standing right on that red armor. Makes those little jumps look easy, but Jocko takes him out from behind, and he's the guy that picks up the armor item. Although nice work from Anakin. Only 3 health in the end. Manages to survive. Switches away from the weapon. When you're learning TDM, one of the key things you need to learn to do is not give away your guns to the opponents by running around 3 health or something with a lightning gun out, getting 1 MG bullet hit you, kill you, and their team suddenly has a powerful weapon. Anakin, of course, very experienced. Very nice LG. Let's have a look at some of his stats. 30% for him. And Serbia are in the triple figures and just extending their lead. It's got an inevitability now about this, I'm afraid, unless Slovakia can somehow get some clean quads. There is still time though. 10 seconds to go. Serbia are the ones in position though at the moment. And we're following 0 QL, only 19 health, 1 second till quad. Voodoo takes the power up with an Titanic stack there, really. I mean, it's pretty easy for him to move around the map and not really fear dying unless he does something really stupid. And 2 frags out of it already, looking for the spawn kill. Red's not going to be up. He's already won this area. He might want to move out towards the yellows or something, but he's just going to wait for the red. Maybe wise. But as he drops off, he does decide he'd rather get 2 frags instead. Snaga. It's putting Serbia 40 frags ahead here as he eventually goes down long distance to Matod, who in turn is taken out by 0QL. Now we get into the more FFA realm of this map. Both teams rushing in, trying to get the advantage on this area, or just get the odd extra frag. From Anakin's point of view, you see that experience creeping in there. Just trying to be a little bit more defensive, survive that a little bit longer, using his rockets and LG at distance. 25 seconds until the quad. He picks up the yellow before that, so he's going to be well set. You'll also know that that yellow armor will spawn pretty close around the time of quad, so it could be ideal for picking up after quad damage. Although you tend to only see the power runner going in that direction if they're weak. 0QL, oh look at that! Plasma jumps up, it doesn't work out though, but his team did manage to jump and get the quad, and Slovakia have missed out yet again. Good play from Serbia. We're going to get 5 minutes remaining on this map. Now Slovakia need to win it. Serbia took the first map by 3 frags. Epic. Really close. Boom dungeons. Looks like there should be a timeout. Matod perhaps gone 999 there. Seemed to be stuck in mid-air on the bounce pad. 0QL, interesting choice of position. Wouldn't say he can really do much from there. Oh! Ridiculous rocket play there. Gonna run into a nade if he's not careful though. Oh, an air rocket on Yoko as well. Eventually it helps up just that little bit. It's the kind of health that doesn't mean anything though. In any second he could have gone down, but another 225s bring him up to something respectable. Just walking all over the map now. Serbia, as they please. It's not a massive advantage, 40 frags. There are 2 quads remaining, but Slovakia are going to have to start bringing it back now. Get both quads with good frag runs, and then probably still have to chase it in that last 30 seconds. So it's looking unlikely. And you would say that Serbia probably were the favourites anyway. There we go, 3 seconds till second to last quad. Slovakia are in position for it, but it's taken out instantly. Good work from 0QL with the rockets. And unfortunately I think this is a bit of dead time really. There's no way Slovakia can bring this back. I'm not sure the Clanbase group system, but I'm sure there are some count back into frags that might matter, so both teams might as well keep fighting for frags. But it's not going to change the outcome of this map or the match. Nice plasma from Kosso. Was baited in by his teammate there to jump for the red. Gets a good point blank range lightning gun kill and voodoo. I mean, up against the shotgun, you're never guaranteed a win. 0 QL. Imperious, 37% lightning gun there. And he knows the time in yellow is soon, and it's going to set him up perfectly for this quad damage. The last one on the map. Serbia looks like they might get the advantage in position already. Yeah. Oh! And now it's on the spot. Everybody got knocked off over it. Let's see the quad damage, and Costa's got it for Slovakia. Let's see if we can do a bit of pride in this run, get a few frags. He's done a bit of damage, but unfortunately just couldn't get the frags with the shotgun. And look, you can see Anakin survived with 2 health. Must be really frustrating when players watch back the demo or VOD and see the kind of healths that their opponents were left with sometimes. No, ridiculously low. As we go into the last 15 seconds, Realm of Steel Rats will end with Serbia the victors. Congratulations to them, they take the match. 2-0 on maps. And the DM14 was spectacular. I have to say this was a bit of a disappointment, but
Red wins.
Congratulations to them. Thank you again to the admins Dozer and Perpetual War. Really don't get enough thanks for the work they do. Silent sculptors of the Quake live scene, supporting all the different game types in the leagues. And then the teams leave, so thanks for joining us on levelupyourgame.net. I've been disrepute, joined by nobody, as I keep mentioning, because, you know, people hate me. That's all for TDM tonight on TV2. I believe there might be some CTF on TV1, not really sure. Check it out if there is. And more Nations Cup to come. Good night.